Yeah, I tried to wrap my head around all those Orthodox heresies, but then I realized I don't care. It's not even like the Arians you can kind of get because they're like, oh, Jesus is just like a man. Like they don't believe he was like divine at all or whatever. But the difference between like the monophysites, like it's the essence energies, like they interpret that shit differently. It's just all a load of fucking horse shit by modern standards. But it's funny
We start?
they took it really seriously in this
Hang on,
thing.
are you trying to tell me that you don't believe Jesus was a divine being of two essences?
Yeah, you're not even using the language correctly. It's like the essence energies distinction. Like we.
There's a lot of heathens in the heretics all over.
It's truly the Danish Protestant Church. It's the one true faith.
Yeah, it is.
Just happened to work.
Finally, someone gets it.
Just happened to work out that way that the King of Denmark was just inspired by God to create the one correct version of Christianity.
I'm so confused.
Why?
My liege, right? He's just allowing these rebels to win. He can field 3,000, but he doesn't, he doesn't raise any armies. So he's just sitting there, taking it to the land.
want you coming home with an Australian bride, you know, and shocking me.
Okay.
Eh?
Okay. My liege seems to be heir to the Holy Roman Empire, so I actually just need Charlemagne to die.
put the speed up, by the way. My liege is getting creamed by these pagans.
There you go, got 4 counties. How are you guys doing?
4 counties as well. But the rest of the counties in my duchy are owned by my liege, so that's going to be a bit hard to get.
Well, easier for you than for me then.
Quite a lot of defensive pacts against the Holy Roman Empire now.
Yeah, you could say that. Oh my god, how big is that pagan defensive pact?
It's 3 of them.
I can say if Charlemagne dies though, holy shit. Like that poor 6-year-old kid trying to keep hold of this.
It's got an elective monarchy, I guess. Duke of Burgundy becomes the emperor.
That would be nice. That means I could form a duchy.
Well, fucking rip. My enemy just bought mercs.
Yeah.
White piece.
We need to check their money when we attack them in this game.
I offered white piece. He said he would say yes, but
Nothing's happening.
Oof. How is this? No, you're okay. You're making money. Who are you fighting? I can say he has got some money.
Oh, that's why I'm suddenly so rich. The Pope sucks, so none of the churches pay money to him.
Really? Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, apparently we have a cynical Pope at the moment.
well, all my neighbors have an insane amount of wealth on their hands and income.
You could try to fabricate a claim in one of the opiums up in the north.
There's no opiums.
Yeah, there is. Just like Salamanca and Zamora.
How do you even see
them? I mean, they're still under your leash, but that means you can attack them.
But I don't see them. How do you see them?
Oh, under realm, but you can see it like balls.
No, if I press realm, there's just one big blob of Umayyad.
You don't see the little borders in between.
No. There's just one big green blob of Umayyad.
There is a map mode called Direct Vessels. You can click on. It's number 4.
There we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, I could go for those, I suppose.
The one in Tula, which is like Madrid, I think.
Yeah, there's like four of them there. 4 buildings.
Yeah, you should be able to take them. It's a two province money.
Going for it. Thanks for the help.
Do need to be lucky with the claims though.
It's so stupid because I already got one claim on my neighbor county.
Yeah, he's really strong though.
Yeah, he pwned me. It was a war with 3 nations though, so that's why I attacked. He just pieced everyone out and then bought 3,000 men and charged me.
Why don't you like icons, Sid? What have they ever done to you? Icons.
It's a long story. I mean, Mohammed was kicking our ass, and we were like, what are we doing wrong? Oh, maybe it's all these little idols we're worshipping.
These little drawings. That's what God is angry about, surely. I don't know if it's because I lack the like custom faces pack, but this chieftain south of Kazaria is just like some white dude. It's funny to me.
Need money so badly.
Yep. Well, you have Milan now, don't you? Or do you still not have it?
No, I've got that, but like the rest of it is just owned by this guy, and he's just investing so much into his stuff, and I can't afford to invest in my holdings
We've got
because I haven't
almost
got the money.
400 saved.
Yeah, but that's like 2 upgrades. It's not worth much.
It's best to just sit on a pile of cash at all times.
It is or it isn't.
It is, because you could die at any time, and then especially if you're a miner, then you're fucked if you don't have money that you're sitting on.
I mean, I need to get rid of my fucking male heirs. That's the issue.
It's not such a big deal. Like if your account are higher than account, as long as you
Well,
keep
they'll
the...
take 2 out of 3 of my duchies, or 2 out of 4 of my duchies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you can get higher than account, it's fine. As long as you have the most important county. Hey you, Dave, you have a kill count. Get those women who died in your dungeons.
Oof.
Pardon? What?
Sex dungeon.
Sex dungeons.
Dave's the only murderer. Huh. I thought we would all have been getting in on that, but never mind.
Who have I murdered?
You have murdered several innocent women, Dave.
I should. No, what? I didn't kill. Did I?
Yes.
They
Apparently
were.
My wife died in my own dungeons.
They were murdered
The
by your inaction. Let's put it that way.
Apparently
You
I
did
put
nothing
my wife
to
in my
help
own
them
dungeon
live.
and forgot about her. Oh, I like that.
For some reason, Shogul's message just is funny to me.
What the hell is that Pope?
What's wrong with him?
Because those borders aren't remotely disgusting. Those look like E4 borders.
It's, He got the same borders when I formed the HRE in another game. I don't know whether that's predetermined or what.
What, the Pope?
Yep.
Yeah, I think it might not be doing it even by Dutch or de jure. It might just give him that line of counties.
I'm doing reasonable now. Probably bigger. 6 counties.
Maybe, I don't know, it might be tricky. Legalism so bad.
I don't know how I've done this, but I bullied my liege like twice for counties. He's just like giving in, like, what?
Lucky son of a bitch. I'll get shit off my account.
Some of the truces in this are just weird and obnoxious. Like if you go to war with someone and like take their title, you like leave them a lesser lord under you? Like what? This makes no sense. And then you have to wait 15 years. It feels like to finish the job. Like why? Why?
Is it 8 o'clock we start, Sid?
Yeah, in the morning.
You want to stick it on speed 3?
Yeah, if we can handle it, I could do 3. I'm just sitting here waiting on an diplomat right now. Wait, what? Huh? My monarch just declared war on Charlemagne. I had to read it carefully for a minute there. I was like, who declared war on who? What?
For some reason, I don't think he's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't know why I think that, but I think that way too.
Charlemagne was probably bankrupt at the time, that might be why. He's not bankrupt anymore though.
Charlemagne is 12,000 soldiers. It's quite a lot for the Dark Ages.
I've got 750. Yeah.
We've got about 1,000. Just over 1,000. How much has Manchester got? 900. Shogul's got 1.5k.
Just don't want my King's War to like fuck up my own shit, which it always does. Somehow, they always find a way. It's like this swarm of Frankish knights invading our country is gonna harm me now. It's a fucking moron. Yes, my lands they do make up the entire border with the Franks. That is true. That is true.
Declare for independence?
Soon. I'm actually debating if I should swear fealty to Charlemagne or not. I don't know what's better here.
Can you swear to him or not?
Well, I'm just not, because like if I
You'd have to get independent.
If I swear fealty to him, then what the AI always does, it always like fucks with you. Like it makes someone like the king over you and like shit like that, and like that like causes you to lose like half your land. You know what I'm talking about. So I'm like worried if I swear fealty, they'll like fuck with me and like take all my shit away. But then at the same time, I won't be invaded by him. It's a hard decision.
I mean, could you not become the king of Bavaria?
That's the thing, but then they can also demand like give me your king title, like the AI does that to you as well. That's also a risk.
But
you're
you're
not
gonna
independent.
Take Bavaria and then join the HRE, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, he's got a male heir now.
No, it's still the Duke of Burgundy is the heir.
Should I migrate to England, Johnny?
Can do, you want us to. As long as I want to be the dictator of Wales, I'm not fussed.
I can declare for the county of Bedford.
You want it, take it.
That is a very cool thing about this game, like if you're in a dire situation, you can just like move, just have someone give you a county and then be their vassal and stuff. It's always neat.
Why does everybody have such strong objections to killing a 1-year-old kid?
I don't know, Dave. Maybe they're not all sociopaths like you.
Wow, what a fucker. He sieged my capital with 1 day before my army arrived. Then he imprisoned my heir and assassinated him. It's pretty nice.
It's not assassination if you know,
Executed
stabbing
it.
death.
Executed it.
Hey, to be fair, that's probably a bonus. Like, do you get less of your land split off now?
I don't have those problems as a proper Muslim.
Oh man, I was in like a throwing contest, and like I threw a spear and I hit like the black dude at my court, and now he's like mutilated. What the hell? It's weird, messed up.
Not very nice, Manchester. Racist.
Now he's dead. Yeah, Duke racist, I guess. He had to outdo them at spear throwing.
It's one of those films, right, where the black guy dies first.
These goddamn peasants rising up like it's the fucking French Revolution. I'm suffering too. We're all suffering together. Just do your job.
Speed 3, Johnny, please.
I don't know, because then loads happens and you own.
Well, then you
Speed
drop
is-
Pause. And then I'll slow it.
I finally
Any major
got
events
lucky.
or anything you have permission to pause.
Ah, well, that kind of ruins speed 3.
Oh, cool, I died.
That is brave. The reconquest of the area. It's pretty brave when my leech has like 5,000 and they have 2,000. No, wait, well, holy shit, they got launched. Where does that come from?
Event spawn.
Yeah.
They don't regen though, if I remember rightly, so...
Right. Oh, they just called like 1,000 of Malish troops before they could gather.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Can you not create the county of Paris, Shogi?
What?
Or can you not create the duchy of Paris?
No, because I'm under the Duke of Burgundy.
Ah, shit. So you need to get free of him, basically.
Yeah, and he owns like entire Normandy and like half of France. So. At the moment, I'm hoping that Charlemagne dies, so he becomes the emperor. Then I get free reign.
I, for one, support the candidacy of Pippin the Hunchback, one true king of Holy Roman Empire. Oh man, gotta look at the tribal areas on economic map. It's like these poor guys.
A lot
One-
of the stuff you do with tribal costs prestige and not gold,
Yeah.
so gold is like
Yeah, so they were saying you were actually quite good at tribal. Is it better now? Because I remember it being just complete shit. Just remember, whenever you die, like all your brothers get all your shit and just lose everything.
that is a problem. It's if you know, like, if you have enough patience to play the succession system, so you don't have that, then yeah, it's all right. But you have to constantly be aware of that, then it can backfire. But you're okay. So
Levies more they get.
whoops.
Oh yes, I also got a kill count now, and I'm proud of it.
What?
I got a kill count on my character.
Oh. Wish me luck, guys. I'm about to grab it and run with an artifact. Questionable decision, but let's see. Oh, holy shit. You got a quality 4 artifact.
The Reconquista's got no chance.
Being forced to waste so much money on these stupid Czechs, their invasion.
What are they doing?
Invading me, bro.
They're invading your overlord.
Yeah, but it's from my county.
Ah, shit.
You need to institute a system of checks and balances.
What you mean, put myself in charge of the kingdom?
No, I mean you need to institute a system of checks and balances.
How are you not seeing this, Manchester?
Checks and what's the balances? Is there a joke for that one?
No. The balances is a what you call it? It's an allegorical statement.
I thought it was like it's a double booking system that he's in accounting. That's what I thought you were referring to.
I've wasted hundreds of gold on this.
Double bookkeeping, that's what I thought you were referring to. So
No, it's endless.
no. In essence, though, isn't this double bookkeeping a series of checks and balances? Double entry bookkeeping?
What is double entry bookkeeping?
Series of checks and balances. It is, though. We have to Google it, but it requires like multiple account things being kept in different places and stuff, and it's a clever way of doing things, basically, to ensure that your accountants aren't being dodgy and your bankers aren't being dodgy.
Right. Okay.
System. I'm not going to explain it.
how do bloodlines work? Do they only go to the people that inherit? Like, you can't get a bloodline from a female, can you? That you're not matrimonially married to.
I don't know how it works. I think it might be male only, but I'm not sure. I think I have to say goodbye to Nuremberg. Probably shouldn't have even spent that money on the mercenaries. Oh well.
Just get free from Bavaria and swear to HRE.
See, the issue is if the HRE creates Duchy of Tyrol, which he'll be able to, then I'll lose like 3 counties. So it's like a risk I'm taking. Yeah, these pagans are just running roughshod over everybody over here because they get so many more levies.
If you join the HRE anyway, like, unless I'm being an idiot, he's got to have a rule. He's got to have a reason to revoke your stuff. If he doesn't have a legitimate reason, then all his vassals start to hate him.
Oh, someone else became heir to the empire. Some Italian guy.
how do I see where my expenses are going?
If
The
you
only
click on
thing.
your if you click on your name, I mean your portrait, and then on the what's it called, like the coat of arms of your nation, you get listed in the bottom of expenses.
Ah, my leash is stealing all my money.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Filthy leech. He has to die, obviously.
Oh my god, my son is so good.
Okay. Joined under Charlemagne now. Was able to hold on to Nuremberg by doing this as well. It was kind of cool. A
What's decide already?
What happened?
Well, earlier we got the Iconoclast Fates Triumphant, and now we got Orthodox Fates Triumphant. I'm not sure what's going on. Shouldn't it be the one that's in Constantinople, or is that not how it works?
I haven't got a clue.
Majority, majority decides whether it's a heresy or not.
But the majority surely seems to be Iconoclast. Oh, you mean characters, not parties.
You might be right, but don't call me Shirley again.
Or maybe it's the fate of the patriarch.
Right, I'm getting some Coke bottle sweets. You want some, Sid?
Yeah, man.
So much. Right, the current thing people do is they put loads of stuff in the capital, don't they? Loads of castles in the capital, don't they? It gives them an extra marshal plus 50% levy. But then I think you lose tax income by not having them out in other districts, so. In my opinion.
It's also that, like, whenever you die, you lose, like, you always keep your capital, but you lose, who knows the fuck what else you're gonna lose. So it's not always the best return if you spend the money on non-capital provinces.
Unless you've got like a decent succession.
Yeah, well later it's more predictable, but at this point it's like, oh, how many brothers are you gonna have? It's like, you don't know.
Well, actually I'm Welsh, so I've got that thingy system. Like you pick a member of your family. Gotta vote for him.
Tanistry.
Yeah. Beautiful system. You usually end up with decent people. In my opinion, it's better than primogeniture. They tend to not elect morons.
Primogeniture is just the default one, so like 90% of what people would choose anyway is better than primogeniture.
What? Primogeniture is the best one, isn't it?
There's nothing wrong with it, it's just, you know...
Safe, but it's not really.
It's just maximum stability, right, I guess. Right, because you don't need to worry about your realm getting split up.
I think the
I'm considering going to seniority, just so I don't lose shit to dying.
cousins. Then again, that increases your way of like bringing all your family lands together. Seniority is good for that. I think I once inherited like half of Italy by chance when I was playing England. Anyone want any daughters? Not quite of age yet though.
If I marry your daughters, will I get your bloodline thing?
I don't think so.
How do you how do you get other people's bloodlines?
You have to be out their family. I think. Matrilineal transfer.
Do you get it with matrilineal? Not that
Yeah, I
even,
can transfer it matrilineally, but
not that even existed. It's just so you don't go extinct.
I think it did exist for certain people. I think Mary Queen of Scots sort of had a matrilineal marriage. Not sure. Or the Queen of England, for example.
Well, modern times. Yes, but not in most history.
No, but I think I'm not sure. I think Mary Queen of Scots.
No, she married like a cousin of the House of Stuart, I think, didn't she?
In essence, isn't that a matrilineal marriage, though?
No, but if her cousin was also a Stuart, then that's a way of keeping the dynasty alive, you know? Distant relative, it's quasi, it's sort of almost inbreeding, but not quite. think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think it was like a cousin of their family. You're leading a stack, Shuggy. I don't know if that's by design or not. Oh, I suppose it is, yeah. Okay.
You only need one person, don't you, to back a plot before it can fire?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you just need one. If you're strong enough, whatever, to do it.
Well, I really need this assassination to fire, and I really need this assassination to fire fucking quickly. But if it doesn't work, then my dynasty should transfer over to Spain eventually, and then we're all sorted. Oh, did you get Duchy of Paris? Oh, congrats, Shogi.
OP.
I just wrote a book that gives me like +3 ducats a month. That's a pretty fucking good book at this stage of the game. Like, when somebody's got like an entire kingdom or whatever, not so important, but at this stage, that's a good book.
You say it's the good book.
I don't know what any of the other books are, so I can't say if it's the good book. It's a good book. I don't think I've ever got a title off my Legion that way. guess the HRE is going in.
Isn't that like 2 counties they're going for?
Yeah, it's something.
Historical at least, except it has to go for Barcelona.
Manchester.
Mhm.
You get a chance in this war, please allow the Milanese troops to die.
Let's see if I can, sure. We're gonna be fighting a lot of pagans, so let's see if we can even win.
I mean, if they die, bonus for me because I can then go do shit and like take the Duchy of Milan off him.
I've got a genius daughter. I want to marry her too. This king has picked
What?
them will do.
Which one? Oh, holy shit. Oh, she's already betrothed.
I can cancel it.
My heir would not mind a genius wife.
I've broke it.
Thank you. If you accept it.
Fine.
You can't help, Shogi.
I think it means if you just have a matrilineal malaria and keep a sort of.
I don't give a shit, she's a genius, which means that her kids can get genius as well.
Not
That's
does
what-
that though. I'm sure Dave can return the favour.
Although I don't have quite the same bloodline, shall we say?
No, but I'm talking further down the line. And
Oh, holy shit, my nephew's got Carolinian blood?
Hey,
who's got what?
Oh, you can get bloodlines then. Like my nephew was inherited, even though
How did he
he's
get
got a
it?
bloodline, despite him being because he was matrilineally married to the
So you
son
get a
of Charlemagne.
matrilineal because he married
yeah.
to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say have a look at his first son. I'm matrilineally married
Hmm.
because he was the hunchback guy who couldn't get shit. But it's pretty nice, to be fair.
What a dickhole Roman that comes with 14,000 to conquer Navarra.
Quite funny actually. My protection. Have you seen? Oh my god. I was gonna say, like.
I actually could have just fucked that up pretty bad. My goal was for Cham and Passau, 2 counties, and one of them was occupied by like a pagan and they weren't piecing out. So I just clicked it, force peace, and it only gave me one of them. It didn't give me the second one, which could have been bad. I didn't know if I needed 1 or 2 to become Bavaria. If I needed 2, I would have been in a shitty situation.
You need at least 100 plot power to be able to assassinate somebody. Or can it go on less?
You can't even see me on the player map mode. I'm like stealthy. Trying to blackmail me? It's a terrible idea. Do you know how many allies I have? You fool.
You might be able to get a claim on Pickland. You're after it, Johnny.
Yep. What?
You might get a claim on Pickland.
Oh.
Via the Pope. I know I can. You might be able to.
I can't get any claims or anything. But I like to be the Pope though, because I'm a heretic.
No, I can well.
You probably get a claim on me. Try it. Just curious.
I couldn't get a claim on you, I don't think. Why are you a heretic? Not a heretic. I mean, I can't even afford to lose the piety at the moment. But even then, no, he won't accept it. Want to form an alliance or not?
No, Welsh people are too cool for you.
I don't know if it's worth it or not, like I don't know if there's any bonuses or not really from having it.
There's some Lance, you want.
I can't see any downside to having it.
Okay, they want you to spend money on your coronation ceremony. Yeah. No value being stingy there. I've been crowned in a barn because I was cheap. It's funny though. Good thing none of us played in Spain. Not have ended well.
Wait, what happened to Charlemagne?
Lost an eye. Turned into a blind anti-Semite.
died. Who the hell's the leader now?
Duke of Picardy, I guess. Oh, he's not that powerful, I don't think. He's only got 2 counties. Ooh.
Yeah, I guess his investor is like 1k. Oh, we got free investiture. Interesting.
Time to make some anti-popes, boys. You don't need moral authority anyway. Hey, Gots. Gots! That's right, isn't it? They don't need moral authority, do they?
Focusing moral authority.
Ugh.
Go on religion, and then you can see what your moral authority is. On religion.
It's your ability to convert stuff and not have heretics appear everywhere. It's basically
And you get it from like winning crusades, etc., etc.
A lot of religions do pretty okay right now.
We do kind of need to, I don't know if we can try speed 3 again, but like how was it, a 767 start? Like it's going to be fucking ages till we even get to crusades at this rate.
Well, we should have just started in 1066 if you wanted crusades off the bat.
I mean, what do you want the crusades for?
Just because they're crusades.
We will get crusades eventually.
Eventually.
Right.
I mean, even if you
Yeah.
even if you win them, I mean, well, if you're the top contributor, you get the land, but you can't really control it that well. It's on the other side of the world, the Mediterranean.
Well, it depends.
I think
it
it's
depends
good
on
now,
what the
'cause
crusade
we're all
target
counts
is.
at the moment, though, and eventually we'll develop into kingdoms, and then we'll be able to go on crusades.
Like I got a crusade for Italy because Italy had been converted to Shia. That was how I became the Italian emperor.
Hey, crown the emperor. He had a big party. Everything is great.
I didn't get fucking invited.
It's because you're not important enough, Dave. You can't all be the high lords of the HRA. You're just some fucking just dung farmer somewhere. Something. Listen, I was crowned in a barn, so ignore me. Oh, the Emperor, he wants me to be his Chancellor. This is a great honor. I'm absolutely terrible at diplomacy. I'm a 5 diplomacy. Oh, it's funny if uh, the Hungarians don't migrate into Pannonia, it never renames like the title. So it stays Pannonia, it's Kingdom of Pannonia. It's kind of cool.
Panoia, but yeah.
Here come the
Hey,
invasions.
here comes the huge pain in the ass event spawn troops.
Well, we're okay to be fair.
Well, I'm on the Danube.
But you're not going to get fucking.
I'm on the
Oh,
Danube.
you might get raided.
Though.
I'm not going to get fucking raided here.
If you're on one of the rivers, they can spawn pretty far inland. And by that I mean anywhere inland.
Oh, the HRE leader got excommunicated. Top work.
Oh, at age 50, my acquaintance, Bishop Helios, was slain by me. Oh, thank you for that information, game.
Did you intend to slay him?
Met him in the battle, I hacked his leg off.
Not very kind, frankly.
It was a bit over the top, yeah. Then again, it's his own fault, isn't it, really?
Or for meeting you in battle. I really fucking need to win this war. We've got 4 different sons. So my entire country falls apart if I die.
And Duchess of Toulouse has a very Game of Thrones like nickname.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Have you seen what you just declared war on, guys?
What did he declare war on?
Oh, look. You can't see, can you? You're not in the Empire. Actually, you can. A lot.
What, so what, he's at war with the Pope and a couple of counts and all of the British Isles. I don't see what the problem is. Because the British don't have any boats.
Is he only
Being
at
at
war?
war, being at war with the Pope is not a good thing, but, you know...
Yeah, he's already been excommunicated. I thought he was at war with more people than that, to be fair, though.
Stolen Shog's flag, which is not very nice.
All of England is fighting to defend the county of Baden. Glad they recognize the danger. All of England, which is divided into like a bunch of warring city-states.
And apparently we've got positive war score so far.
All he has to do is like occupy that county.
Please excuse me for a moment.
No excuses.
Nobody owns a single title in the HRE, or none of the Kingdom titles. Like Kingdom of Italy, East Frontier, Middle Frontier, and West Frontier all don't exist.
He means I'm not lawfully, like, in the HRE, though. I've asked to drift over, like, 100 years.
You're in the de jure Empire of Germania.
What's going on with you, Sid, anyway?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, what's going on with you? And your stuff?
Nothing.
Okay, I saw you expanded from your point.
Why would I want to do that, Johnny?
I don't know.
If I do that, then I've got more vassals who might kill me.
That's true.
God damn, these pagan armies are huge. They really like their god, whatever it is. There are many gods. They don't fuck around.
Here, Johnny, just for you because you were showing concern, I've got myself a duchy. Alright, just for you.
Thank you, Sid.
No problem.
Now your vassals will eat you apart. Oh, part of my plan. What do you think of South Wales, North Korea? Yeah, because I own every state. Nobody impressed.
Wait,
Oh,
how
my
many
God.
fucking what? How many provinces are there in Wales?
A lot. Too many.
I mean, you would imagine the HRE has got to fall apart eventually. Yeah, but on this size, Shogi? How many alliances do you have, man, Mister?
A lot. I have a lot, Dave. And I abuse them. I abuse them.
Every time a war
They're
starts,
like
you
minus 75, minus 90, and they still join my wars, is what astonishes me. They hate my guts, but I'm like, I'm your ally. I need you to help me in my war. And they're like, oh, I have to help my ally.
I don't know.
I mean, your kingdom is ramping up slowly. Oh, not even slowly. Your kingdom is certainly ramping up.
Can't even see myself on the map. I'm the same color as like the background terrain.
Oh shit, that's what I need to do.
You're all just jealous of the might of Wales.
Oh, it's so far behind on legalism.
I think I've got 2 legalism.
I haven't even got legalism 2 yet. I only just got duchy.
Having a Jewish guy on your council just freaking helps. Wish I don't have a Jewish guy on my council anymore.
Shogi? You can come for the power plays already, I see. Well, look what happened if the Emperor of the HRE dies.
It is elective.
Can you actually change that when you get Emperor or not?
The HRE is always princely elective.
And what? Who gets the vote? Is it based on how many duchies you've got?
I think the voters are the HRE, like the jury stuff.
So, under princely elective, what happens is that, depending on which realm forms it, the duchies in that realm become the preferred electors. I think there's like 9 electors or 10 electors, and it will start picking duchies outside of the old de jure realm. Like if the duchies in that realm don't exist, or if they've been combined.
See, this is the other problem with joining the HRE, is if you don't want to be the emperor, you have no choice in the matter. And then if you lose it, if you have like territories outside your like lawful area, then you lose your counties. Just a pain in the ass.
Have you seen the Byzantine succession thing?
Have they
I can
changed
tell
it?
you about. Yeah, I can tell you about this because I'm looking at it right now as an elector.
It's an elective.
You don't.
Wow. Really?
You don't even get like electoral points based on your like position. You get electoral points based on how high your intrigue is, whether you're a commander in the realm's army, and your prestige, right? So it's more based on like your individual prestige than your actual land holdings. I mean, I've only got 2 counties, but I'm like the second most powerful elector because I'm a general, brilliant general, prestigious, and I've got really high intrigue.
Trying to make my grandson get Carlist blood here.
I don't know whether to go for the Duchy of Toulouse or not. Like, it's a really good duchy to have, but it kind of fucks up the Italy plan.
I guess you've got too much to lose. Oh, I appreciate that.
I appreciated it.
We call it shortly, lads.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
Yeah, that's alright, everyone.
Yep. Shall I pause and take a save then? What's the plan next week? Are we just going to carry this one on?
I hope so.
I'll be up for that.
I'm working that quite well. Most of us are on, aren't we, as well?
I think...
Yeah, puzzle. It's probably going to be
I don't
weekly.
even-
Probably
Okay,
going to
that's
be weekly.
great.
Ciao for now, dudes.
Yep.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, they've pretty good duchies now.
User disconnected from your channel.
I have 2. And then I'm gonna form France without this stupid emperor. I hope.
Sounds good. Plan at least form Italy and kick the Emperor out, but... yeah. Anyway, I'm heading off. See you guys.
Yeah, see ya.
User disconnected from your channel.